I'm Joy,
I'm Dylan.
and this is the Dylan and Joy podcast. So strap in, grab a drink or your favorite beverage, and let's dive into our episode where no topic is left behind. So welcome back, guys. We've been a little late this week trying to get the episode up and running, but that's just due to holidays and New Year's right around the corner and trying to get some quality family time in before the new year starts.
Having a little demon running around doesn't help either.
He has his moments, but it's okay.
Little piranha.
Something
Velociraptor.
like that. But he's had a blast, been at home like this whole time.
The house looks like a train wreck.
Yeah, it looks like a mess, but it's okay.
Yep.
It's part of life. Okay, so this week we're just going to finish up, round out, however you want to say it, of relationships, marriage.
Oh, God.
Just kind of finish off that whole topic. And then next week we'll do something different.
Let us know what y'all want us to talk about.
Yeah, if you guys come up with new ideas that you want us to touch on, let us know.
Don't hesitate.
Yeah. So, babe, what's a successful relationship look like in your eyes? In a man's point of view, what does it look like?
Lots of food.
It just food?
No, I'm just speaking. No, it was just like the last one we talked about. Communication. Everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the most freaking top tier thing everybody needs to learn is communication.
Bottom line is just communication.
Communication.
Yeah.
If you don't got communication, it's not going to last.
Well, I think a successful one is communication, trust, respect, and then just happiness.
I can
You know
see
what I
that,
mean?
yeah.
Like just enjoying each other's company type of thing.
See, we've been married for what, 7 years?
8.5.
8.5. That's what I thought.
It'll be 9 this year.
I was testing you.
Oh, okay.
And you got it right. Okay.
Yeah.
We've been married for 8.5 years.
Yes.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah. But we've been together, what, 11? 10? 10.
10, yes.
Well, it'll be 10 this year in March.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it'll be 11 in October.
That's a long time.
That's a very long time.
But not as long as my parents. They were together for 34 years.
That's a very long time.
Mm-hmm. In today's time, yes, that is a really long time.
I don't know what that is. My parents wasn't married.
Yeah.
I was just a little bastard child.
Not quite. So, where do you think couples go wrong?
Just like before. Social media.
Oh, yeah. Technology.
If you're married and you still have a Tinder or Grindr, whatever, you are the reason that your relationship is failing.
I think it's communication. I think the first thing that happens is your communication falters or it gets broken somehow. Just with like time or you get too comfortable, I guess.
Well, I believe, though, you can't be too comfortable because when you're comfortable, that means you are you.
Yeah, but
and you're acting like you.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is if your communication is broke down, you're not going to tell that other person what you're doing because you've lost that trust or that, you know what I mean? Like you've lost something where you just don't care anymore. So you're going to step out and you're just going to go do your own thing.
Go get a pack of cigarettes and never come back type deal.
Go get milk and never come back.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be that because some people it's just, lust or greed or something that just, wants to occupy their time with that instead of their partner.
It happens every day.
It does.
It shouldn't, but it does.
So how does dating turn into marriage or a relationship turn into marriage? Not necessarily dating because.
For me, it was like I instantly knew.
Yeah.
I just knew. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain.
You just knew you wanted to get married?
Yeah.
What about in our relationship? How did you know that it was time for the transition? How does anybody know the time of transition? You know what I mean? Like, do you just look at the calendar and be like, oh, well, we've been together for 4 years, so let's just get married?
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, I mean, there are some people that do that. Or do you look at it as, okay, we've kind of, our relationship has come to that transition of not necessarily the timeline, but just comfortability trust and communication just gets to that point of saying, I want to spend all my time with you.
Well, I knew.
Forever.
All right, remember when we took family photos?
Yeah.
First
that
time,
Christmas,
yeah,
yeah.
that first time I met your sister and your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Now my sister-in-law and brother-in-law.
Yes.
And your dad was like, I want Dylan to be in there.
Yeah. Well, Mom asked first. She
Okay.
asked me if I felt comfortable enough to have you in the photos.
And you said,
I said that's fine as long as they're okay with it, because we weren't married at that point. We were engaged, or we were going to be engaged.
no, you just had a promise ring.
Yeah, promise ring. At that time, so there was that possibility that we took these photos and you weren't gonna stay. You know what I mean?
Yes.
From their perspective. But being that I said, he's not going anywhere, so let's have him in the photos.
What after that, I feel like just a part of the family.
Yeah, I did too.
It was just like I was meant to be here.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, we meshed up really good.
And you know, your mom and dad was always so nice to me.
Mm-hmm.
Gave me a place to stay when I didn't have one.
Yes,
You know.
exactly. Then when they didn't have to,
Yeah, absolutely.
they could have said, "You're my daughter's boyfriend, and you can't stay here."
Yeah. Which, you know, luckily, it was like, you can have the spare room.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, was the nicest room.
It's the coldest room.
Yes, and I love to sleep when it's cold.
Yeah, you do. So, what are good things, or what are things to look for in a good partner? If we can even touch on something that we haven't already touched on.
Well, we got communication. We got trust.
Yes.
Someone who wants to be with you.
But not obsessive.
There's
a difference.
There is a difference, yes.
You can be with someone and not, or always be with them, but not be so obsessive that you've got to know,
Like, I need to know where you're at all times.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or they follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I know a couple people like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
But I would say, yeah, I mean, as long as you've got good communication and trust, they should be fairly decent people.
Well, let me say this. In a woman perspective,
Mm-hmm.
how did you know?
That you were a good partner?
Or just, you know, you want to get married to me. How did you know you wanted to get married to me?
Probably communication was top of my list, was that we could communicate fairly easy. And then also if we ever got into an argument, could we come to a solution without the fighting? Like full on brawling is what I mean. But communication and trust were my top two things. But to know that you were my person I didn't want to be without you.
Was it the first kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah. I nailed it.
Yeah.
Not like that. You know, just a good old kiss.
Yeah. Just your average kiss.
Yes.
But I mean that sealed it, but we kind of already talked about everything. So then I just felt comfortable with you. You're like my best friend that turned into my husband. So for me it was fairly easy.
It was for me too.
And I don't think I was nervous about it at all.
Well, of course not. You didn't have to ask some dude that was 6'2", 350 pounds.
I know. It's okay.
Who had the mommy hands.
So what are signs for a bad partner?
Too clingy.
Okay. Obsessive.
Obsessive, yes.
Yeah. Stalkerish.
The person where you shut the refrigerator door and they're right there.
Yeah.
Just looking at you, crazy eye looking.
Yeah. Did you move move the mayonnaise, or did you move the ketchup, or is it put back where you found it?
Oh God.
Yeah, that would be nerve-wracking. That would be walking on eggshells the entire time.
Well, no, like just say I put my phone down and I go to the bedroom.
Yeah. Or bathroom, yeah.
Or whatever. I come back and you're like right there in my phone.
Scrolling.
Nose deep. Yeah, it's just going through all my messages and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yes. And pictures, too.
And pictures, yes.
Yeah, because they could find a picture and be like, who is this? Why are they in this photo? What are you doing?
Who's Debbie?
Yeah.
Why's she on your Facebook?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
That's my second cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, or whatever.
But I don't got no cousin named Debbie, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. So, in today's world, more individuals don't want to marry anymore. Why do you think that's the case? I think technology has tainted the view of marriage.
I can see that.
Like the movies and the, you know what I mean? Like the magazines and stuff like that. All you ever hear is who got divorced, who's cheating, all that stuff.
All the drama that's going around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they always make you seem, or they always push the issue of you can find better. You can find better somewhere else.
But yeah.
So why do you think they don't marry?
They've probably been hurt too many times.
Yeah, that could be a case too.
Each relationship's different, though. You know, depending on the case.
Yeah, it is.
Because, you know, a lot of people cheat, fight, steal.
Yes. But then you also got the couples that are like, I'll fight, and then we make up, and then we fight again, and then we make up again. Like, that's too much
not
yo-yoing,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I mean, not to sound, not to brag or nothing, but 10 years we've been dating, we have never had a fight.
We've had heated discussions, but I would never say that we fought.
No, we never screamed at each other.
No, we never threw anything.
No, I know I'd get my ass whooped if I did.
Probably not that bad, but
my precious moment.
Yeah, I mean, there could be a
little tussle.
Yeah, a little bit. So to change gears a little bit, what's a benefit of marriage?
That's a tough one.
Someone to rely on all the time.
Yep.
At a drop of the hat, if I call you, I know that you'll be there.
Soulmate.
Yeah.
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 Just get to be with the person you love forever.
You get a travel buddy. You get someone that you can confide in on a regular basis, talk to, bounce ideas off of, and then you get sex at the end of the day, and it's great.
Yeah. Hey, Dad said legal sex.
Yeah.
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 Better have no oopsies.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you plan the babies.
That's right.
So what's a con
Of getting married?
of getting married?
For me? Ooh, that's tough. Let's see.
I don't necessarily would say the marriage is a con, but more you pick the wrong person.
Some people
Maybe
do pick the wrong person.
You know what I mean? Like they get too fast in their decision making that they don't realize
what they're really doing.
Yeah. I mean, Las Vegas is a prime example of that. You get drunk, you meet someone, and you get married. And then you realize after you wake up, do I even know this person? Type of thing.
What's that? Oh, the hangover.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
You end up in a drive-through marriage.
Yeah.
Ceremony thing.
Yeah.
Some naked Chinese dude in the back of your trunk popping out.
Yeah, no, that would be bad.
Yeah, well, having a tiger inside the bathroom.
Yeah, that would be.
Sounds like a wild
That would
night.
tell you, yeah, something went bad.
Well, y'all smoking.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I mean, cons ain't really none, though, if you really love each other.
Well, yeah, if you're committed. I mean,
It's
really.
all pros, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the only real con would be technology or arguments.
Money.
You know what I mean?
Money,
like,
yeah.
Because it can bring you down a little bit if you let it
Get to
you and overwhelm you. I mean, that's what your partner is for. So you can talk it through, figure it out, and then move on type of thing. So can having children be a con in your marriage?
Depending on what, it just depends on what your relationship was like before you have kids.
Yes.
I mean, if it's bad, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if me and you was fighting, screaming top of our lungs and throwing things and that kind of stuff, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Won't have kids. At least at that time.
Yeah.
Until we can, figure something out.
That's true. I mean, all children are blessings regardless when they happen, but if you're not...
They ain't going to save your marriage.
No, definitely not.
Because kids are, like you said, they're blessings.
They are.
But they can.
But they are a handful.
A handful, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And they can either make or break you. Just like we said in the dating thing, too. I mean, it's just something that you gotta
do.
Yeah, and if you have to have a good foundation as a partnership.
Because I thought, being a dad would be easy. Nope.
Being a parent is the hardest, most rewarding, difficult, overwhelming job you will ever have in your life.
You know how they say, well, just 18 years. It's a forever.
It's a lifetime.
It's a lifetime, yeah.
It's until you die.
Yeah.
I mean, they will always be coming for you for advice. Sometimes money. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's the other way around. For anything. For helping with their kids. Hey, did you use this? Or did you use that? What home remedy did you use for a cold? You know what I mean? Like, they're going to be asking what we're asking now.
Hopefully.
Yes. I mean, I seen a video the other day that a woman was like, she, was a mom, and she always wanted to be a mom. And they asked her, what was the most thing she ever did in her life. And she said it was to be a mom and to raise her children and just to be a loving mom. Because a mom we're stretched thin 24/7. But, that you want your kids to walk away at the end of your life and say, we were good parents, or we did this together. You want the good memories to come out and not the bad ones.
That's true. I can see that happening. You want our kids to be like, after we're gone, they can look back like, damn, I had good parents.
Yeah, or I had a good childhood.
Yeah.
That I didn't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when is the best time for children in a marriage? That depends on the two people that are married.
Look, and the people there who say, well, I'm not financially ready for a child yet, you will never
Don't worry about finances.
be financially ready for a child.
Just have the baby. If you're ready to have the baby, just do it.
Have all the babies you want.
Just know that you gotta fit daycare. If you need daycare, make sure you kind of sort of budget for that.
That's true.
Save up for that, because you can always get, other things to help you out with food and stuff like that.
Or if you gotta, if your mom is not working or retired, you can
family member, yeah,
or something. Yeah, absolutely. Have all the kids you want.
Exactly. Don't worry about finances.
Because I want a lot of kids.
Yes.
I got a lot of brothers, so.
Yeah. You just want your kids to have siblings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I grew up, with a lot of siblings, so that was really fun.
Yeah.
Not always fun.
No. I mean, siblings never get along all the time.
No.
So, when does trust come into marriage?
Well, that should become before marriage.
Yes, it should. What emotions do you have in marriage?
Everyone you can think of.
Yes. I feel like the first 3 years you're just getting to know each other as far as outside of dating. Like everyday life, living together, knowing what sink you want to use in the master bath, or, where you want your soap. Yeah, the side of the bed. All those things, or the side of the closet. Do you even have room in the closet? That type of thing, that you're so caught up in that everyday living that you haven't got to the hard stuff.
I mean, I know, some people are old school, they don't want to live before, with each other before marriage and stuff. I think you should.
I think you should too, because I think it gets it out of the way as far as
if you want to be with this person or not.
You really know them before you go down the aisle.
Yeah. Because if you know them before the marriage, they're going to be the same after the marriage.
Exactly. I mean, there's no change. You just go home and you do your life like normal.
Yeah. Just a piece of paper.
It is.
According to, the government, but.
Yeah.
For us, it was like
For our religious standpoint, it was more than just that.
Pretty much sign a contract with God, with the man upstairs, you know what I mean?
Yes. So when do you talk about finances?
That's before marriage.
How soon before? Like during engagement, or?
I would say engagement, yeah.
Or a year before you get engaged. I would probably say the engagement. As soon as you get engaged, you got to know you at least got to know how much they're making on a regular basis.
I really think if y'all been together for like 4 or 5 years, and you should know your partner's, schedule, and
pay schedule.
Not pay schedule, but finance schedule, finance situations and stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I believe.
Yeah,
because I know yours and you know mine.
Yeah, well, we kind of already threw everything together.
We did.
Sort of, before we even got married.
Or engaged.
No, we were engaged.
We did it backwards.
A
little bit, but it worked out good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But for everybody else, finances, you got to have that talk at least before the wedding. Because if you don't have... I'm trying to put this nicely. Basically, if you don't have rich parents that can afford everything, you're going to have to buy your wedding. Just hands down.
We did.
We did, yeah. For the most part.
We had help, though.
There was a couple things that we didn't have to pay for, but for the most part, we did the majority. We got the venue, we got the...
Look, it doesn't matter how much money you make.
No.
This is what my uncle told me, and my aunt.
Yeah.
If you made more money than me, whatever. It's going in the same bank account. You know what I mean? As long as you try and provide something, that's all that matters.
Yeah. It really is.
Unless you got expensive hobbies like I do. But.
Yeah, a little bit. Another piece of advice, never involve family or any outside individuals into your marriage. Like if any situation arises and you're going through a discussion, I don't think calling your mother or a sibling to do the argument for you is right. Why? Like that person can give you advice and say, this or that helped me in that type of situation, but it's ultimately up to you and your partner to decide how you want to proceed. That's how you want to handle the situation.
Well, it's just like, before me and you got married. Mm-hmm. Me and your dad had a long talk on the way to work. Yeah. I was like, how did you and your mama, did all y'all battles and stuff, and how did you get through it and stuff? He was just like, first things first is once you feel like you don't belong in your own home no more, he said, that's when you got a problem. Yes. Yeah. He was like, when you don't feel like, you don't belong in your own home, he's like, that is the worst feeling for a man.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand.
Or a woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anybody.
Yeah. So.
But I still don't think you need to involve anybody else.
No, you shouldn't.
In the middle of your argument, you should not be calling your mom or your dad saying, how would you feel? You know what I mean? Or having you say what you just said to them too. No.
It should be after the argument.
After the resolve. Yes. Yeah. After you settled everything and you figured it out. It's just okay. Yeah, we had our discussion and we're done. Yeah. No
Life
sense.
Moves on.
Yeah, no sense in involving anybody. Now, I will say the only person that you really should involve in that is God or Jesus.
Yeah. Don't bring your kids in it.
Oh, definitely not. No child should be in the middle of an adult conversation.
No.
In any way, shape, or form.
Well, your daddy said this.
Yeah.
Then you go, then your dad says, well, your mom said this.
Yeah.
Then, you're getting dragged along. Don't do it.
And that goes for split families, too. That should never happen.
Oh, you talk about, divorces and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should never be like, well, your dad says this, and
I've been there.
He's like this. No, you should never taint their view of their parent. At the end of the day, that's still their parent. That's still going to be, that could be someone in their corner later in life. Because you got to think about, at the end of the day, if something bad happens to you, they're going to be left with this other person.
Yeah.
That apparently doesn't love them because that's all you ever told them. Now, don't get me wrong. If that other person is bad, that other person is bad. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't think, and I think you need to let that child figure it out and say, okay, well, they never come see me. They never, they never answer the phone when I call. They eventually get the picture that, hey, type of thing.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, so next week we'll talk about superheroes, and we'll see which scary movie character can go against certain superheroes.
It's very nerdy.
Nerdy, yes.
Nerdy, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool.
Yeah.
I think.
We're just going to do a fun topic and see how it rates.
A buddy of mine kind of told me about it, so.
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes.
We'll see how we can handle it.
But stay tuned for next time.
Tune in next time. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.